Hi everyone, it's me again, Jules. I am just spitting out videos left and right, but I did just film my top 5 skincare products. So I have the top 5 cleansers, top 5 masks, top 5 exfoliators, top 5 serums, and my top 5 um, moisturizers. I will be doing my top 5 toners soon. It's just I'm missing one product that I cannot find, and I refuse to film without it because it's something that I absolutely adore. So I will post that as soon as I find that item. I just have so many like face products. But anyways, let me just refocus here. I'm going to be filming my top 5 face brushes and also my top 5 blush brushes. But I'm hoping to combine it in one video, so let's see how it goes. So as for the face, which is like foundation, liquid foundations and powder foundations, there are 5 brushes that just absolutely stands out for me. And the first one is this Tarte face brush. And I forgot what it's called, but I will put everything down below. I believe this is between $20 to $30 if I'm not mistaken. I did get this as a free item when I purchased like the Tarte Amazon Clay foundation from QVC, and this brush came with it, so I never really intended to buy this brush by itself, but now that I do have it, I cannot live without it. I've been using this nonstop every day for the past 2 months, and it's just so dense, and it really helps with like the application of foundation. So what I would do is I would put like the foundation, like pat it on areas where I want it the most, and then I will use this to spread it out, and then I'll go in circular motions. So it's just so awesome. Like, it's such a big face brush, so it's just like, oh, good. It feels so good on your face. Like, I absolutely love it. I like that it's also thick handle, so it helps with like control. um it's kind of hard to get into like the nose area, but it's so soft and bendable that you can just like press it into your face to like pat on product there. But this has been my face brush, and it actually took the place of the next brush that I'm going to be talking about. So this is again is a Tarte bamboo face brush. So the next one, which before I had the Tarte, this has been the one that I've been using, which is the Sigma F80. And I think everyone talks about this brush just because it is a wonderful brush, especially when you're applying with liquid foundation. Just to mention, I have been using this with liquid foundation. I have used it with powder, but I like it with liquid foundation more. But you can use it with like mineral powder if you want to, like, buff it into your face. It's really good for that. This one, however, had just been working great for liquid foundations. I haven't used it much with powder because it just does not have the same effect, and I believe that this was really made for liquid foundation. So this is from Sigma. I think this is like $21, $22 or something like that. But with Sigma you have to pay like shipping, so be aware that you have to pay like $5, $6 in shipping unless you find it somewhere else on Amazon. But I would be careful with getting this on Amazon because I had ordered a Sigma brush from Amazon and it turned out being fake. So I would just buy it directly from Sigma. Like, really go on a binge and buy all the brushes that you need from Sigma because they're literally half, if not a third price of all MAC brushes. And they work just as great. The quality is magnificent. So this has been a great item. I mean, if I didn't have this, I'd use this for liquid foundation every day for the rest of my life. But I've been really enjoying this brush, so I just kind of use it alternatively. So it depends on what I'm using it with. So like if I'm using my Makeup Forever HD foundation, I will definitely use it with this brush just because I feel like it works much better. And then if I'm using my Bare Minerals or my Tarte or any of my BB creams, I use this product. So, you just pick and choose. But this I've been using with like my HD foundations, just because it applies a lot more smoother than this one. But just for like a natural look, this has been awesome. If you want like an airbrush look, this has been your tool for that. So these are two great brushes, and I don't think I can live without them ever again. The next brush is also a Sigma brush, and I just use this one, which is an F86, and it also comes in the collection of the F80s. So there's two other ones with different ends. One is like a curved, contoured facial brush, and then another one is like a slanted version of this. So I have them too. I have both of them, but I don't love them as much as I love these two. But this one is great for applying concealer under the eye. I've also used it just to kind of touch up on foundations over like my lid before I put on my primers, and then I use it under just any corners really. I mean, it's really good to just get into like those hard places. And I still use this after I use this brush to make sure that everything is like packed in correctly in all the nooks and corners of my face. So this is a great brush. Like these three, amazing. And I have 3 of these because I love it so much. I have one in my car, I have one in my travel kit, and I have one in my makeup brush kit. So awesome brushes. The next one is just an all-over face brush, and I use this as a like if I needed to put powder over my face, like a powder foundation or a finishing powder. This is something that I use. I bought this randomly, and I didn't even think it was going to be that great. This is from Ulta, and it's called the Blender brush, and it's just like so like big. So it's so great at just like packing in, like tacking on powder on top of my liquid foundation just to kind of place it where I need it, and then I'll just like blend it very lightly. So this has been great. I don't even know how much I bought this for. I think it was on sale, and I thought like, hey, you know, I need like a big brush, and this has been working great. The last face brush is from Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman, and this came in like a kit, but this is called the Duo Fiber Face Brush, and this has been awesome with applying like finishing powders. So I use this like, say if I'm using my Hourglass ambient lighting powders, like I will just place it where I need them. Like this is perfect for that. And also I've used this to like with finishing powders, like the silicone based one, also the HD powders. I use it just to kind of like place it where I need it to stay, and just it feels so good. It's so soft. It's probably the softest brush I have in all of my face brushes. In between like all these, this is the softest one. Like, oh my god, it's freaking amazing. But this is also not very expensive. I think the whole kit with 3 brushes, 3 or 4 brushes, it was like $20. So unit price $5 each. It's worth it. And I want to buy another set. It's just I haven't gotten around to it, but absolutely amazing. So I think I will do my top 5 blushes right now, just because my time is still there. So I'm just going to get right into it. And this brush right here also came with the same set as this one. And it's just a smaller version of it, if you can tell. It's still, it's called the Duo Fiber Contour Brush. And what I have been using it for is to use it for like touch-ups. So anywhere where I need like specific areas, like with finishing powders, like if I just want it to be like specifically here, it's just so compact, so soft. It just gets right in there. And I keep rubbing it on my face because it's so soft. It feels so good. It's so soft, but it's also firm enough to apply precisely. So that's why I love this. And again, it came in that kit, and it's so cheap. The next one is a, I'm going to stick with Real Technique. So this is another Real Technique brush, and I'm sorry, it's so dirty. It's just I use it so much. This one is the multitask brush, and this also came in a kit of 3 or 4 brushes for $17.99. But this is the best brush out of that kit. I think it's called the travel kit. It came with like an eye buffer, eyeshadow blending brush, an eyeliner, this one right here, and then a foundation brush. But this has been definitely a multitasker. Like, out of all my brushes, if I were to get stranded somewhere and I only could take one brush, I would take this, because I have used this with wet foundation, I have used it with powder foundation, I've used it as a contour brush, I have used it as a blush brush, I've used it as a finishing powder blush. Amazeballs. And I use it more for like blush just because it's like perfect for the shape of my face, but I can use it for anything. So this is an absolutely incredible brush, and if I'm to recommend one brush out of my entire 10 brushes that I'm talking about today, this would be it. This would be it. I'm not joking. Try it and you'll believe me. Okay, so the next one is from Crown Brush, and it's the C427 Taper Duo Fiber Blush, and it looks like this. And it's just, again, a duo fiber brush, and it actually looks like this brush right here and this brush right here, only it's like the middle size. So this thing I've only used with blushes, highlighters, and cream blushes. So this is awesome for cream blush because the duo fiber right here picks up just the right amount of cream blush, and then the black fibers down there blends it really well. So I have used it like just to kind of like buff in liquid, not liquid, but cream blushes, and it's been awesome. But most of all, I use this for highlighters, and it's just perfect to put like right on top here. And then sometimes I'll like kind of sweep it just underneath the eye to brighten it up. But this has been an awesome blush brush, and I've used it for dry, cream. I've also used it as a contour brush, so I will just use product like right at the tip and then use it to shape, and then I'll buff it up upwards. So it's been awesome. The next one is also from Crown Brush, and this is the C405 contour blush, and it looks like this. So this is just your boar brush, boar hair brush. Sorry guys, it's late and I've done a lot of videos. I'm like starting to stutter, but this is awesome to just apply like mineral blushes, because it picks up the powder perfectly, and then you tap it out and it just leaves the right amount on the bristles. So when you apply it, it doesn't look like monstrously tacked on or too much or anything like that, and it blends right out like perfectly as well. You can also get precise with this, so what I'll do is I'll kind of squeeze the sides right here, and I will use it as a contour brush. So, and then I'll buff it out. So it's been awesome for me. I have 2 of these because I just love it. I also have 2 of these because I love it too, and they're both from Crown. And this stays in my kit, and I have another set in my my car because I have makeup in my car too, just in case. So these have been awesome. These are the only 2 products that I've tried from Crown brushes. I haven't tried anything else, so I've been lucky so far. So they're always on hotlook.com, so make sure that you check that out if you're interested in buying them. I'm not sure if they have a website. I haven't actually checked it out, but I've always gotten them from Hotlook, so yeah. Alright, the last product is, I was kind of on the fence with this item, but it's just so soft. I had to include it. And it is the IT Blush Brush. IT Cosmetics blush brush. And this actually retails like $40, like 30 to 40, 35 to $40. Like, it was ridiculously expensive, but I didn't buy it. It actually came with, again, another QVC purchase. I bought an It Cosmetic blush set, and this came with that set because I couldn't get myself to spend that much on this brush. But once I did get it, it's just so soft. It's, oh my god, it's so soft. It's like, they call it like a heavenly brush, and it really is heavenly on your face. Like, I'm not even joking. The reason why I was on the fence with it is because it's so soft that I can't really have that much control with it. So I don't use it to apply blush because it just ends up being like half of my face, because the bristles are so soft that it covers too much area on my face. But what I do use it for is to blend everything together. So once I have my contour shade and my blush and my highlighter applied, I will use this just gently over my face to just kind of blend everything together. And if I feel like my contour is just right below, like too much down here, I will pick up some face powder with this with this brush, and just use it to like kind of buff that out and kind of cover up the contour, the too much contour down here. So that's what I've been using this for, and I do use it. I do find myself using it every day. I just couldn't get myself to use it purely for blushes because, again, it just covers too much area on my face, and there's just lack of control. And I think they could have made this brush a little bit better, like, or structured it a little bit better. I don't know, but it does feel great on your skin. I've also used it as a powder brush. So I'll dip it into a powder foundation and just kind of go over the face because it's so soft. It feels so good. So yeah, but I had to add it because it's just amazing as far as how good it feels. So yeah, so those are my top 5 face and my top 5 blush brushes. Hopefully you guys like those. And just to quickly mention, I did just buy another brush from Sigma, and it's the highlighting brush, and I think this is just going to be like a really awesome under eye. And it's also going to be another holy grail. So I just wanted to mention it to you guys. I haven't used it. I just got it in the mail this weekend. So very excited to use it. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I think this is it for tonight. Hopefully that's enough item for you guys to watch throughout the week. But next weekend is my birthday weekend, so I'm probably going to skip out on posting any videos. I do know that I have a delivery from Mimi Box coming in tomorrow, so I will try to post that ASAP before my birthday on Wednesday, so that I don't have to wait like a week or something, because I don't want you guys to wait too long for those videos to come up. So I'll try to film it like tomorrow night if I can. But if I end up not to, please don't get mad at me. It's my birthday. But yeah, so I will post those up. And also the following week I will post up my top 5 makeup favorites. So I will do foundations, eyeshadows, blushes, primers, eyebrows, products, and I don't know what else, highlighters, whatever you guys think that I should post up, please let me know down below, and I will try to accommodate you guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I will do eye brushes because I have tons and tons of eye brushes that I love, so hopefully I can stick it to 5, but I probably will go over 5. Alright, thanks guys. I will see you again later. Bye!